at Looms here, and today we are going to be making the head and maybe the body, depending how much time we have, of Baby Yoda. So let's get started. You're going to start with a 6-loop magic ring. So you're going to do 3 loops on your hook. Grab a singular band and pull all 3 loops over your hook. Then you're going to tie a slip knot. Go back inside, and now you're going to do 5 single crochets. Pull 3 bands over, place over your hook, pull the first band through the other 2. You're just going to do that 4 more times, and you'll be done. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now that you're done with that, you're going to take your stitch marker, which I'm using a S-clip. You can use a C-clip or a regular stitch marker for this. And it should look like this so far. And now you're just going to do a round of a single chain. So you're just going to go in this first loop here, skip the slip knot, single chain, and then you're going to do 2 loops in this next stitch to make it an increase. 1, 2. Sorry, I have the hiccups. So come back to me when you're done, and just go around. Remember 1, 2, 1, 2, single increase. When you're done, you should have something that looks like this, and you'll have 9 loops, including the one on your hook. Then you're just going to put your stitch marker on your band that's on your hook. Next, you're going to do one increase in your first loop, just 2 bands in here. Go back in, another single crochet, and then you're going to do 3 single crochets. 1, 2. These are all single crochets, just in one loop, like in just 1 crochet per loop. So that's your pattern. You're going to do this one more time. Increase, 1, 2, single, single, single. Don't pause your video yet. In your last chain, what you're going to do is you are going to just do a single chain, even though it's time for an increase, because it just doesn't look right if you do. So you're just going to do that. So this is what you should have so far. And then you're going to put your S-clip or C-clip or stitch marker on the band on your hook. Now, next loop you're going to do 2 increases and 3 single chains. So you're just increasing the number of increases, if that makes sense. So 2 in this one, 2 in the next one. Sorry, still have the hiccups. And then just 3 single crochets. 1, 2, 3. Now you're going to do that same thing. Increase, increase, 1, 2, 3, but then the one on your stitch marker, you're going to do that a single crochet too. When you're done with that, just remove your stitch marker and add it to the band on your hook. It should look something like this. Then you are going to start with just 1 row of single crochets. Just go all the way around doing a single crochet. One time. Just pause your video, finish the single crochet, just one in each of the loops, and come back. So now you're going to attach your eyes. I already attached one. I'm going to show you how to attach them. So I'm going to go to this loop here, I think, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this off my hook, and I'm going to go through this little loop here with my hook, the one that I want to put it through. Make sure you find a good placement for that eye, and pull the one side through. Then you're going to go on the other side while you still have that side on your hook, and pull this side through. And then you're going to go on the inside and make it into a slip knot and to tie it. So you have two little eyes here, and then slightly below you'll see this little thing here. It's about in the center of your. You'll find the closest thing to the center, I guess. And then you're gonna stick your hook up through and grab your nose. Grab one side of your nose. Doesn't really matter which, it depends on like which way you like to hold things, if you're left-handed or right-handed. And then you're just going to pull this through that side, go on the other side of that, and pull it through that side. And there's his little nose. If you don't like the look of it, you can always make it tighter. Actually, I don't think I like it, so I'm just going to make mine tighter. So I'm going to do 4 loops. 1, 2, 3. You're just going to tie it around 3 times, I guess, because that makes it tighter. You can even tie it around 4 to make it 5 loops. That would be even better, I guess, because it would make the nose nice and tight to the face, I guess. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do 5 loops. Just make sure, if you can't get them all over at the same time, get them all over like one at a time, because it like makes it much easier. There we go. And now you're going to attach it just like I showed you. Right between your 2 eyes, slightly lower, like 2 rows below. If there's not enough room for your nose, like 2 rows below is like too far, you'll have to wait until the next round to like put your nose on. Once you tie your slip knot back there, you should have his little nose, and there is part of your Yoda. So now you're going to go to your stitch marker, which I like put both sides on so it wouldn't like get messed up. Just fix it up there. And then you're going to do 2 decreases and 3 single chains and repeat that. So 1 decrease, and then do your second decrease, then you're going to do 3 single crochets. Once you finish that round, you're going to place your stitch marker back on the band that's on your hook. Just hold your hook like that and kind of pull it down, and then you're going to get your stuffing. This design you're going to want to stuff a decent amount. I use toilet paper, but I am going to get stuffing very soon, like actual stuffing. So you're going to need about this much if you're using toilet paper, depending on the thickness of it. Actually, no, you're not. I used way too much last time. And you're just gonna, as far as designs go, this is pretty easy to stuff. You can just put it in there. I'm just gonna fill it, kind of squish it around so it works. Now you're going to do 1 round of single chain, decrease. I mean single crochet. I don't know why I keep saying single chain. It's just force of habit, I guess, from normal bracelet videos. So single crochet. Actually, I'm just going to do a couple more single crochets because I think I lost my place last time. Don't do this if you actually like used your stitch marker, because I like made a mistake last time. So I'm going to do one single chain here. Then I'm going to do my decrease. And you're just going to keep doing that all the way around. And it'll come back to me when you are done. So once you're done with that row, you're going to do a row of just decreases, but if you want, you can also stuff it a little more to make it more round. Which I'm going to do because I like it when how it's like, I like when it's like rounded. I don't know what is up with the front right now. It's not working, but it should work for you guys. It just isn't working for me. I don't know why. Alright, now you're just going to do a round of solid decreases. Until you get back to your stitch marker. Then once you get back to your stitch marker, you're just going to do a slip knot, slip stitch, then take off your marker. I don't know why, but his face is a little squished right here, so I'm just going to pull it out and kind of shift some of that stuffing around in there. And I know, you know what you're thinking, why doesn't he have a mouth? I'm going to add it right now. Just kind of squish him, get him the right shape for his little face. I know his eyes are a little weird, but if you have safety eyes, it'll look even better. And see, so here's his little mouth. What you're gonna do is just give him a little smile by going in wherever you want to put it and just lacing it through. I didn't really put a smile on my prototype, so it's not like I'm doing this for the first time, so just be careful when you're doing this. You know? But if you don't want to put a smile on him, I understand, because I don't think I even will. I think I'll just keep him like this, because most Lumigurumis don't have a mouth anyway. So yeah, now let's add our ears. You're going to take your ear. See? So like find a good spot for it, I guess. Like I'm going to put mine right here. And you're just going to grab this cap band here. This part's a little tricky. And grab the cap band. No other bands, just those two little cap things there. Pull it through. Then you're going to pull it up and over your entire ear, like so. It's going to squish your ear through the cap band. And it will look like this. So when you're done, your head should look like this. Nice and cute. So drop a like, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time with part 3 where I will teach you how to make his little body. Bye!